Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And the weighted pass, timely intervention. Courtois catches it safely. And it's Sanchez. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Hazard. De Bruyne tries to stroke it through. Witzel looking to get on the end of this. Valencia.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Aimed long and direct. Well weighted. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hits one! Belgium have a free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. De Bruyne!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Belgium will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Their ability...
He's had a goal! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. De Bruyne lobs it in gently, and the finish! Decent progress down the left. Tongan gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Hazard. He's got away. He's come loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's given it away. And he just whacks it away. Bailly goes looking. There's a long ball. Nicely worked. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Meunier plays it forward. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Alexis Sanchez. Can he find a finish now? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Up he gets! Oh, great save, real class.
Martial is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, good interception.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's going long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out wide to the right. And it's Sanchez. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Valencia, a chance to play it in. Aimed long and direct. He's pinged one through here. And he's on his way! It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Alexis Sanchez hoists it high. There is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Big chance here! Goes for goal!
Lukaku so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Dembele. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Rashford plays it out to the wing. Rashford. He's through. Rashford! He's missed another one.
Manchester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
He's gone for it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Mertens, chance to shoot! That intervention was very necessary. And he heaves it forward. And it's Hazard. De Bruyne. Great ball, now the shot! Looking to break out here. Alexis Sanchez. Well positioned to make that interception. Dembele. Mertens. Lukaku. Can he score? Time to deliver. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Martial. Matic. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Hazard tries lifting it over. Now it's Mertens. Lukaku. He's left his man. Valencia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Forward it goes. Pogba. Martial. Meunier. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's De Bruyne. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Belgium merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Dinks one in. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. They've got a corner here. Heads it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Belgium are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Matic pushes it out wide, hoists it high. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Alexis Sanchez! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. La Bombonera, one of the most recognisable venues in world football. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
A very skillful playmaker, Koke. Not the sort to get too wrapped up in his own game, because he'll graft hard for his team, but he's capable of some very imaginative flicks and tricks. He's one to watch.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Griezmann. Saul. Godin. Koke. Correa. On a strong run down the right. He's left his man. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Lukaku eyeing that space. Jimenez goes looking. Costa, Smalling, great challenge. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. And the through ball is intercepted. Martial. Pogba. And that's been won straight back. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Forward it goes. And it's Sanchez. Diego Costa. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Jimenez gets his foot in there. Martial going through. Can he put it away? Goal! The breakthrough strike. Sanchez with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Smalling. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Smalling cuts it out. Shaw plays it forward. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Godin does well there, alert. Shaw, aimed long and direct.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pogba. And it's Sanchez. It's gone out for a throw-in. Smalling. Manchester are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Pogba. Shaw. A real chance to break. And it's Lamar.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Koke pushes it out wide.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
And we hit half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Manchester go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That's gone a long way up and away. Costa is the guilty party there. Rashford, he'll have a dip! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's there to cut it out. Lukaku. Oh, that's nice. He's gone for it! Now that was quite some save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Clears it out of harm's way. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And that's been levered clear. And now the breakaway. Forward it goes. Shaw. So still just a goal between them. Koke.
Manchester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And there's a long ball. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Valencia plays it forward. Diego Costa over to the left. Valencia gets into the right position to intercept. Sanchez, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Out for a throw. Lukaku. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Played out to the right. And it's Morata. Morata.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Griezmann. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
Griezmann! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Has he picked him out? Lukaku. He's got away. Trout calling for him to shoot.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Right through the middle. He's gone for it!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's left the shots on! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester get themselves a two-goal cushion. Sanchez plays it in. Breaks on here. Morata attempts to play it through. He's got options out wide. It's a loose ball. Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to dink it in. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Diego Costa. Well read, he sorted that out. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Fine defending there. There's that once more. Going through. Oh, great defending, that needed. He's had a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the... Hazard has got himself a free kick. Pogba is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Out to the left it goes. And it's got through. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. It's a loose ball. Belgium will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very...
Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Forward it goes. Lukaku. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Out wide to the right. Januzaj. Bailly knocks it away. Lukaku! Belgium are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory. But it's Lukaku! Goal! Belgium!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Belgium get themselves into the lead. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rashford. And it's Mertens. Well, that had to be more accurate. Mertens needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be no...
Lukaku!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hazard. Done very well to intervene. Martial going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rashford. And it's looking... Big chance! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Martial. Lovely bit of skill. Shaw. Rashford battles to win it back. Must score! It's Mertens. Lukaku. Shaw positions himself well and cuts it out. He's through the middle. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Lukaku, and he's there to cut it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
De Bruyne. Mertens looking to run onto it. Mertens. The Tongan heads it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Lingard. Timely intervention. And it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second period then underway. Tries to dink it in. Smalling boots it to safety. De Bruyne. Hazard. Pogba tries to stroke it through. And the shot! To surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Martial. Rashford. Shaw delivered. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Hazard. Hazard pushes it out wide. Hazard. Lingard. Pogba plays it forward. Played into space out wide. The Tongan goes looking. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Mertens. Mertens. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hazard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And a header! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hazard. Belgium have it back. Got a shot away! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Shaw. Rashford.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Across the field it goes, and it's Mertens. Mertens has set up 1 goal so far. Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. Mertens looking to get on the end of this. Chance! De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! He's missed, but not by that far.
De Bruyne certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Shaw.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
De Bruyne. Januzaj. Carrasco puts his foot on the gas. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lukaku! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So that goal then?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. It's Mertens. He's had a look. Bailly hoist it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Going through. Martial.
Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lukaku delivers. Great leap! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
All squaring. And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. It's one! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Just managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Coutinho. Timely intervention. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Pogba has a pop! Alexis Sanchez. Rashford. It's come loose. Barcelona get it back again. Coutinho on a charge down the left. He's got away. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Aimed in towards the centre. And he belts one. Oh, great save, real class.
Sergio Busquets really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Lukaku, loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the counter is on. Ball through needs to be good here. He's had a go! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
That's a decent ball. Piqué cuts it out. Oh, surely! Hits one! There it is! First blood drawn. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but
can he finish? Valencia tries to stroke it through. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Jordi Alba.
there's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
In for a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Valencia. Over to the left. Now it's Sanchez. Rashford. Sergio Busquets. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's not going to make it. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Shaw goes looking. Rashford going through. And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vidal. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Messi. Martial. Vidal. Look at the defender bombing forward. Shaw gets rid without sophistication. Cleared without complication. Shots on! But it's good distance on it. And through to the goalkeeper. Could move up a gear here. Shaw. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to...
Shakes the shoots! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Titi can hoist it clear. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a waste. Vidal. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Pogba spreads it towards the left. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Shaw. Now it's Lukaku. Dinks one in. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but Martial may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Bailly as well there, alert. Chance to break. Titi gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And the finish! And the follow-up? Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Rashford with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Roberto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Massive leap! outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Barcelona have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. So we have a double substitution going on here. It's Dembele. He's got away. And the ball's come out. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And he just whacks it away. And that has been clubbed away. That's the throw. Dembele. Bailly plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's broken loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Danger averted for now. And the weighted pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Lukaku going through. Room for a... Can he put it away? And in it goes.
Lukaku showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So now the difference is 3. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Martial. Now the counter. He's left his man, and the flag has stayed down. Can he score? This could fall anywhere. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. He's made certain that won't get through. Well, they could break here. And time is up. Manchester enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.